It sounds like you're mad at me, but I don't think you're actually mad at me, or at least I hope not. For those of you who don't know, I made a video examining some of Audra Winter's early marketing efforts to see how she did it, where she went right. Now, where this creator says, make the hook generic, the word I used was relatable. And I think that's a key term here if you're trying to figure out what she did so that you can bring some of those practices into your own marketing. So one of the things I talked about is how Audra used a very relatable hook. She talked about using the zodiac signs in her book. And that is relatable because most people know what their zodiac sign is, even if they're not that into zodiacs. So the difference between generic and relatable here is that someone who is making a generic hook might say, are you interested in reading a fantasy book? A lot of people are, and that is very generic, versus saying something like, are you interested in reading a book about zodiac magic? Now, I'm not saying don't try to be different. Like, this person is saying, oh, well, other authors aren't blowing up because they're trying to be different. I also made a point in my video to say that's not to say don't talk about unique things in your book. You should. But when you are trying to gather a large audience, start with something that is relatable to a large amount of people, like the zodiac signs were, and then start to bring in some of those things that make yours different, yours unique, yours special. Now, as far as this explains a lot why most authors don't blow up, they try to be different, that's not what I'm saying. But I do understand the frustration because you could literally copy her technique frame for frame, word for word, and not get the same result. And that's just us being at the mercy of the algorithm. Like, we just can't decide what it's going to push out, and we can't decide what other people are gonna like, and that sucks. I have made so many videos that I am so proud of, that I've spent so much time on, that I worked very hard on, that just don't go anywhere, and it's frustrating. Do I wish I had the same opportunities that Audra has had? Absolutely. I've been on this app working hard, but that isn't gonna stop me from trying to study what she did and try to do what she did. Despite all the studying and all of the posting and all of the content, I still have to keep in my heart that I might not blow up. And I know that's not what people want to hear when they watch a marketing video, because they want to hear, if I do this, this, and this, I will blow up. And that's just not true. Like, that kind of marketing doesn't help anyone. All I can do is try to show you a way to do it yourself and hope that it works for you. It may not work for me either, but hope that it works for some of us. It's probably going to. Just, we don't get to decide that. And the majority of us, as you said, just won't blow up. But I can still hope that you will. I can still hope that I will.